Good morning, everybody. My name is Stacy Renee, and I'm a mindset coach, or what? A life on life's terms coach. So today I wanted to talk to you about Keep It Simple Saturday. That's our typical one, but let's talk about serendipity. You know, a lot of people are celebrating right now, and they're celebrating different things, but you know, it's interesting when we get to see things we never saw and then have that serendipitous connection about like, oh wow, this is interesting how this turns out, you know. So I've had these in my life. I've just recently had an occasion for serendipity, and it's amazing. You know, things from years back can reoccur now, and that's kind of serendipitous. But being able to notice our growth is, as a mindset coach, that's what I help people do, is to notice where were you 10 years ago? Where are you now? Where do you want to be in 10 more years? To know that each thing we do each daily affects what happens tomorrow, and so do these serendipitous experiences. So I have my book here that I got from Soraya. And so in looking at these, and I just serendipity can be just opening up a book to a random page and seeing if it speaks to you. So I did, and it said on the first page I turned to, it's interesting because I am going to an art gallery tonight, and it said, go window shopping at an art gallery. So I'm going to a friend's art gallery opening tonight, which serendipitously I opened up to this page, and it's like, oh, I just happen to be going to an art gallery tonight. Now, not everybody is, but some people may be going shopping for whatever reason or be out for whatever reason. And what we think about, we bring about. And I want to bring in consciousness. That's what this channel is about, is promoting growth. And so growth means that we can accept people, but not different things. So then when I turn to the next page, it says, learn something about someone else's religion. And with all the celebrations that go on, right now is Christmas for Christians, you know, and even some Christians are Jehovah's Witnesses, so some are not. So being able to be an acceptance, you know, that we are all divinely connected. And so some celebrate Ramadan, some celebrate Hanukkah, some are celebrating different things. To learn something about their religion, accepting the person, that's not saying you have to change just because you accept something. So, you know, in recovery, I talk a lot about recovery, is that, you know, the wisdom to know the difference, changing the things you can, acceptance of the things you cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. But also being open and receptive to the divine collective, because when we're open to this serendipity, then there's all kinds of possibility. But when we become rigid and constricted, there is not. So being open and receptive. So I hope that you'll be open and receptive to serendipitousness and being able to look and love your senses, receive what they bring to you, and know that you're beautiful. And serendipity too.